Semifinals.
Jim Skelly and Mike Houck ready for live action in the 155-pound division. Let's go right down to the mat where Mark Miley and Tom Kirpach are going at it. Miley from Anoka, Kirpach from St. Francis.
Kirpach got himself in a little trouble there right off the start. Got taken down and put on his back. He's recovered now. Mark's keeping the pressure on real well.
And Miley out to a lead here. Could always take it up on their own time. Wouldn't take much.
Might run into some trouble without referees, though. Looks like Mark's got some type of ankle support there on his ankle. Somebody has a slight sprained ankle.
Right at the end of his semifinal match, he was grimacing with pain walking off the mat. At that point, I was wondering if he would be able to compete in the championship, but I guess when you get to this level, you go regardless.
Yep, that's right.
Miley holding on to a lead, 5-1 over Kirpach from St. Francis High School, two of the state's stronger programs. Anoka ranks currently coming into the match second with all-time state champions with 33, only second to Robbinsdale High School, who has 50. They're way out in front. Of course, they're hoping to add to that list tonight with Mark Miley. Ron Malcolm with a long line of successes. Success after success at Anoka High School.
Ron Malcolm's been around for a long time. My dad was from Anoka, and Ron Malcolm was around when my dad was in school.
Time is running out here in the first period. Miley holding on to a 5-3 lead over Tom Kirpach. The St. Francis team that Kirpach wrestles for upset the region final by Grand Rapids. I guess it wasn't too much of an upset because the Grand Rapids team was able to move on and advance on to the state finals.
Tom getting a little advice from his coach there a minute ago, asking what he should do. Coach says, take down.
So again, those four new options that a wrestler has allows the wrestler to plan his strategy a little bit better. Use his strengths at the time that he wants to.
Good pressure there by Mark. No points.
We have 4 more matches to go. We're in the 155-pound division. Now you see Miley starting to limp on the mat. That ankle obviously starting to bother him again. It's unfortunate for a returning state champion. Keep in mind, this Mark Miley won the state last year at 145 pounds. I don't know if they're starting to use up some of his injury time now as Coach Malcolm is up and talking with the officials. And now we're ready for more wrestling. There's still plenty of time to go in this match. Miley does not want to default in this one. My guess is that he'll want to stay in the down position as much as possible to keep the pressure off that ankle.
I think so. He's going to need some points here, though. The score's tied up right now. I think maybe his best strategy right now is to stay down and work on the mat, look for a reversal. Keep him off his feet.
Interesting to see if Kirpach goes right after that ankle. Thus far, working on the torso of Miley. We hit the halfway point in this match. 1 point Miley. 6-5. Kirpach trying to trip on that bum ankle of Miley's. A takedown here would give him the lead. He's trailing 6-5.
We have a position here that's a possible stalemate position. No, not anymore. What's the referee going to do? Signals a 2-point takedown.
7-6 now. Kirpach in the lead. Still time to go here in the match. 20 seconds to go in the second period, so a full 2 minutes after that. And Miley has to be thinking about that ankle.
Yeah, I think so. He's hurting a little bit. And earlier in the match, he went off to the side, and I think he twisted it maybe again a little bit. It looks like it's pretty sore.
7-6 after 2 periods, and we'll be back with the third period in this 155-pound match in a moment.
I want her out of that house.
You have to do it within the law.
Maybe to ride out his opponent.
So 1 minute to go in this match between Miley and Kirpach.
We have a stalling warning. Stalling on the top man. That's a... Put the pressure on Tom Kirpach there. Get some action going.
You can see the clock in the upper corner of your screen. Still 1 minute and 3 seconds to go.
It's not over yet.
Kirpach in control for much of this match. Much of this third period of this match, rather. What would have to happen now for a stalling point to be awarded?
Well, it would be there's a stalling warning on the bottom man. But for stalling points to be awarded in the referee's judgment, he would just have to feel that Kirpach was not working hard enough or not working for the fall. The top man, when he's riding, has to work for the fall. He can't just control his opponent and keep him from doing nothing. But he has to continue to be aggressive, continue to try to score points. The both men now have been warned, so another warning on either man means another penalty point.
Mark comes up right away.
It's only 171
fighting hard.
Short of the record. 171 short of the record. Thank you for your attendance.
15 seconds to go as the wrestlers leave the mat. Tom Kirpach trying to upset a defending state champion here.
8 seconds to go. Kirpach still in control.
And he holds on for the championship. So a disappointment for Anoka's Mark Miley. Unable to repeat, but he grimaces as he holds that ankle. Tom Kirpach
knocked off a returning champion. Tom, did you think about that much? Did that make any difference to you that he was a returning champion?
A little bit. I figured since he was returning, the pressure was on him because when I was a sophomore, I beat him here the first time, and he was hurt a little bit, so he had to be doing a lot of thinking about it.
You came from behind. You were down 5-3 at the end of the first period, and then you gradually came back, and rode him out real strong in the last period.
Yeah. He had a bad ankle, so I slowed him down a little bit, so it was a little bit easier to ride him. Real good rest.
Okay, well, that's going to take care of this for Tom Kirpach, our senior AA champion, 155. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be back with more from the St. Paul Civic Center after this year. I'm just curious, did you have a smile on your face when you came off the mat this time?
Oh, yeah, I felt great.